We have Friday the 15th of May. Sorry, the jumper's come off. Just realised I don't have my BioFit uniform on. Very unprofessional by me. Would you believe it? We've got a third circuit this week. So it's going to be 8 stations though. So we've had a 10, we've had a 5, we've now got an 8 station circuit. So the format is as follows. 2 rounds of 40 seconds work, 20 seconds recovery per movement. We go through the whole thing twice, okay? So, movement 1. Equipment, before I move on to exercises, you need a weight, a mat, and a timer. Ideally, write this down on a bit of paper or a whiteboard so you've got your listed exercises as you start doing your workout if you're not joining us on Zoom. So, bear crawl, shoulder tap. I'm in a bear crawl position, but obviously I'm static, so my knees are only a couple of inches off the ground. Notice that my hips and shoulders are pretty much in a straight line, so my bum isn't too high, my knees aren't on the ground, all right? So I'm loaded, bracing, taking right hand to the opposite shoulder and vice versa, trying to minimise any hip rotation. So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 2 lots of that, then move on to bent row. So with your weighted objects, feet hip width, hinge, knees can soften, back is straight again, chin to neck, and row your weight. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Into a push press, should have held on to those dumbbells. Little dip and drive with the leg. It's not a full squat, it's not a thruster. It's a dip and press, dip and press. Cool, so dip, press, biceps line up with the ears, no arching in the lower back. From your push press, lots of abs in this week. We've got V-sits again. Arms behind the head, throw yourself up, touch your toes, or your shins wherever you can reach. Just make sure that your torso is coming off of the ground, okay? Arms are going behind the head. Hollow rock, so double core. Really working on it. If you can't do a hollow rock, a butterfly crunch, or a starfish, whatever you can handle, into your single leg glute bridge, okay? What we're going to do here is 40 seconds on one side. Wait for the timer to beep. Change over. 40 seconds on the other side. What I'm making sure I'm doing here technique-wise is my hips stay square, my knees stay in line with each other, right? So I'm not dropping my pelvis out. I'm trying to stay as square as possible. And you'll really feel that glute switch on of the foot that's on the ground. From there I go into a reverse alternating lunge. If you want weight for this one, you can. Ideally, you would. By now it's week, 6 or 7 of the COVID program, so the strength should be there. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back, torso stays upright, just working that balance a little bit. As I'm stepping back, my feet stay in line with my hip bones, so that's the train tracks we always talk about in studio. Finishing off with a hang, clean, and press. Hinge a little bit like a start of a deadlift from the knees. I bring the dumbbells up to my shoulders, dip and press. Swing, dip, press. Swing, dip, press. Trying to use the hips as much as possible to move the weight from the low point to the shoulders, and then obviously the legs to help drive the push press as well. That's it, 8 movements, 2 lots of 40-20 per movement, 2 full circuits. Recapping, you need a weight, a mat, and a timer to get this one done.